Nearly 7 years have passed since Chia Japan began its work to foster the homeschooling movement in Japan. Each year in May, Chia Japan holds its annual convention. The steady growth of the homeschooling movement is reflected in the increase of the number of attendants every year. In 2006, 1,300 people attended, more than double the attendance from 6 years previous. Through Chia's convention, Japanese Christians have been challenged to exodus from school-centered life and its non-biblical worldview, and to live a life which reflects their biblical views. Three years have passed since the Narita family started homeschooling. The Kagiwada family also started homeschooling 3 years ago.
学校では今よりちょっと暗かったっていうかね、地味な感じだったんだけど、急になんかぴょんぴょん飛び跳ねるような感じに、逆にうるさくなったような感じになってました。
実際にこういう聖書の学びをねしててですね、すごく励まされることがあって、もう涙を流してしまうっていうことも何回ももうあってですね、いや本当に僕はね良かったなと思いますね。本当に御言葉に書いてある私たちは圧倒的な勝利者になるっていうこと、その約束がね本当に握ることができる。
In the year 2000, Hiro Inaba's family, the founder of Chia Japan, started homeschooling in Los Angeles after researching a homeschooling movement in the United States for a Japanese TV program. The opportunities for evangelism, which is the ultimate purpose of their homeschooling, have been growing amazingly. The family has had opportunity to share the gospel through the sharing of their Japanese culture and demonstrating tea ceremonies. 200 people attended a recent demonstration. Wendy Inaba and her associates had the privilege to cook 200 Japanese lunches. They also prepared Japanese kimono through their friends and purchasing through internet auctions. In August, Chia holds a summer camp for homeschoolers in Sendai, Japan at the Mason schools. In 2006, 320 people from throughout Japan and some from overseas attended the family-oriented event. It is a very good opportunity to invite homeschooling potentials. The atmosphere is very open, filled with fun activities, and exciting for all. In November each year, Chia holds a 3-day retreat and seminar at Hakuba in Nagano, where the Winter Olympics was held. This year, 500 homeschoolers and potentials will gather from throughout Japan to be encouraged and challenged in their homeschooling lives. This is also a time of strengthening family unity by inviting grandparents and other relatives who do not understand homeschooling. In Japan, 400 homeschooling families and an additional 2,800 interested families have supported the efforts of Chia and homeschoolers.
3, 2, 1, 0!
Children's ministries have always been very popular and supported by the homeschoolers. Teenagers are able to choose to enter the Leaders in Training course. Through this course, teenagers build special friendships, learn to serve others by serving the younger children, and learn to grow as disciples of Jesus. The quarterly magazine Chia Japan has been a strategic weapon in fostering this movement throughout Japan. 7 years ago, it was next to impossible to obtain Bible-based textbooks in the Japanese language. But now, in addition to quality Christian textbooks, books on parenting, courtship, and marriage from a biblical worldview have been published through Chia Japan to support Japanese-speaking families through biblical wisdom.
We will shine the light of Jesus till His work on earth is done. We will shine the light of Jesus.
God also has worked His hand in the legal arena. HSLDA Japan was established in 2004. The Japanese government still considers homeschooling illegal. However, in 2005, the government changed its policy, allowing homeschoolers and Christian school students to enter national universities through the high school qualification exam system.
There's always the chance that they decide to more vigorously enforce the law. If that happens, HSLDA of the United States is there to assist. We can't come to court, but we can do research and do other forms of assistance, and we will be there to defend both with political action and legal action. But the most important thing is God's going to be there to defend. He wants to protect all those who are willing to follow His word. So I believe that will be the result that Japanese homeschoolers can expect as well.
God didn't call us to train our children for Harvard. He called us to train our children for heaven. And you know what? If we can focus on heaven, then God will take care of the rest.
He is so faithful. I got multiple sclerosis. Life is difficult for me, but I'm still working full-time. I'm still teaching with my wife, my 7 kids. And it's the Holy Spirit's power. I only see one set of footprints behind me. And if you lean hard on Jesus for your homeschool and lean hard on Him when you're running into various troubles and trials, even with the authorities, if that ever happens, God will be there and He will see you through.
Homeschoolers in Japan have been strengthened under various hardships. Mr. Matsumoto shared with Chia Japan, "Yesterday my wife, Yoshiko, was called to the Lord very suddenly. Homeschooling mom Yoshiko passed away of a sudden heart attack. 3 children were left. Na-chan, 15, Shiho-chan, 12, and Dai-chan, 10.
ありがとうという言葉を送ります。それを感謝します。主イエスキリストの皆によって祈ります。
2 weeks after the funeral, cherry blossoms began to bloom in the falling snow.
Thank you, cars are in the mail for the shower yesterday. Tiny clothes are folded up and neatly put away. The stroller waits so eagerly.
Their cousin Ken and grandmother came to the Matsumoto family home to cheer them up.
Nice catch.
At the end of April, the beginning of the new school year in Japan, Mr. Matsumoto decided to continue homeschooling. He will continue homeschooling as a single father while working as a camp staff member.
よしこが亡くなったということで状況が変わったからといってやっぱり神様が僕たちに示してくださった道やと思ってるんで、多分今僕がそれで方向を変えてしまったら子供たちにその何がほんまやねんっていうのを教えられなくなると思うんです。やっぱり真理しっかりと伝えていかなければ、本当にいつも言われてる親の模範を、今示さなければダメなんだなって、そういう思いですね。本当に自分たちなりに今の生活をまた新しく作っていこうと頑張ってくれてます。本当に僕には過ぎた子供たちかもしれない。
神様が与えてくれた一番いい道を行きたいと思う。
In front of their house, a beautiful stream flows. In a splash, which reflects the spring sunshine, a rainbow appears. Shiho has made those rainbows repeatedly, as if she has tried to cheer her sister.
Nice.
最後にこう日本のチャーチ&ホームスクーラーたちに伝えたい言葉ありますか？
迫害されても批判されてもあなたは泣いててもどうぞ神に従いなさい。どうぞ途中でがっかりしないでください。神はあなたを導いてる。 あなたの模範は自分で知らないけれども大勢の人に教えになっています。そしてあなたの子供をあなたは救っています。頑張りなさいと言いたい。